I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town.
Hey guys, but why was he passing me? Siyasika. Ngizicela. Ewe, imali. Isn't it those? No,
Siyathengwa.
Suphosisa.
Sasizithengile nje kule tafile. Ayikho lana. Ocean look.
Yeah.
Not games of Nico Safi.
I remember, and we were like, what is Bataland?
I made the coffee. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Molweni, ninjani? Siyaphila makasandisiwe.
Makasandisiwe.
Kubalulekile lo. Hello, beautiful people. I'm a savage, yeah. Classic, bougie, ratchet. No, I'm not. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Chan being the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ole Tumgodi, and thank you very much for joining me on today's video. So today is a vlog, as always. I don't know how to adjust this properly. I don't know. Today's video is a vlog, and yeah, I'm back officially, guys. I'm back to stay. I'm back with consistency. I'm back with the bang. You know what it is. Anyway, I'm back. It is good to be back. It's been about like a month and a half, I would say. Yes. It's been hectic. No, it hasn't been hectic. I can explain though. I don't even know if my reasons for being around are like reason enough. Whatever. Let's talk about it. So, I was actually telling a friend that, you know, I had absolutely no idea, guys, that when I started my channel, my introversion would sort of interfere with my channel. And I know this sounds like an excuse. We have a lot of, in fact, guys, before I started my channel, I would watch certain YouTubers and they would say, well, I'm an introvert, and I would just have to believe them because I wouldn't know. I don't think that's something you can tell. I don't think that's an external thing that you're able to tell. I was actually listening to Simon Sinek. I'll put his name somewhere here. And he was talking about his definition, or a definition he had heard of introversion and extroversion.
Susan Cain's definition, it's about energy, which is an introvert loses energy from social interaction, an extrovert gains energy from social interaction.
There's actually a very interesting definition of introversion and extroversion, because I was talking to a friend and she was like, she had been working from home for quite some time, and she was like, I can't wait for the office. I can't do this. I really want to see people. I want to chat. I want to have a good time. I want to engage. And I'm thinking, and for me, it's not even about the people, because for me, like, I'm very blessed. I love the people I work with. In fact, they make work. Sorry about the background noises. If you hear, you probably will. There's always something going on in this house, but sorry about that. But I knew that, yeah, like, I'm actually depleted. Like, I just need that space. I need that space to regain my energy. And it was quite awkward. Like, I'd have a couple of people. I actually had somebody that I'd went to high school with, and another lady as well. Bumped into them in the mall. the one a while ago and the one just recently, and even like my colleagues at work or whatever, and people would randomly ask like, so when are you YouTube okanye, what's happening? It, you know, I like it because it keeps me accountable, but it's also like awkward because it's like I don't know like I don't know when I'll, you know. But also in the past 2 months, I must say it has also forced me to deal with, I'd say, finding joy in the mundane, you know. When I started YouTube, I started it because I was very frustrated in my job at the time. I was living for Fridays, and Friday would arrive and I only had technically one day to live my life, and then I'm back to the boring. And so YouTube, and I needed an outlet. I needed this creative outlet, and you know, it kept me on my toes, it kept my dreams alive, and I enjoyed it and it helped. It still does, in fact. But I was in this 2-month space. I don't edit during the week. I don't think about anything. I don't think about where I want to go next or what I want to do or where the direction of the channel, like where I want to take it to. So it's like you're stuck. You're back to that, you know. So I think in the last couple of months, it has been a good 2 months because it's helped me sort of deal with and sort of find that joy in the mundane, find that joy in the boring, in the day-to-day. You know, when you're working a 9 to 5, you're almost forced to have routine. But routine sometimes it sucks, like it's boring, you know. So I've had to, like, it was a big back and forth. I think in the last month I realized, like you're in a quarter life crisis or whatever it is, because I felt like I needed to have everything figured out. Like I was just like, okay, like I felt a bit lost, I would say, without YouTube. I won't even lie, which is crazy and weird to say, but it felt weird. It was weird. But what I did do in these weeks was I would come into work very, very early, and I would chill in my car for about 30-45 minutes, even an hour sometimes, and I just spend that time in praise and worship, literally consistently over those weeks. And it did something new, you know. I always say it's crazy what worship does, because I think like worship is a form of surrender, I would say, right? Because it's that point where you're saying, God, I have zero control. I'm here and I had YouTube, and so it's not here, so I'm feeling like I'm almost stuck, which I don't know. And so I was doing that very consistently and very intentionally, and I was enjoying it. But life was so boring. Like, you know, everything was still boring. But what it did was it gave me a different peace, and I think my perspective was new, and I had a fresh perspective. And I was like, oh, okay, this is actually good. And you know, guys, like I struggle a lot with like my mind plays a lot of tricks, and I struggle with, you know, being optimistic and being positive and all of that. But I think I was able to get into a space where, even though life was what it was and I had zero control over certain things, over things that would make me frustrated, I still had a different kind of peace. And I think for the first time, I'm lying, it's not for the first time, but for the first time in a long time, I felt that peace that surpasses all kinds of understanding. And it felt good because this is what I have. All I have is now. And I need to make the most of what I have now, because if I don't, then what exactly am I doing? Like, am I living? Like, and I'm sure we've all had those questions, like living versus existing, you know, and some of us still don't have those answers. We don't know what we're doing, and sometimes we feel like frauds, and we just like would love to wake up and change the world, and do something, just something small, you know, that would make this world a better place. Like sometimes this world is crazy. It gives me anxiety sometimes, but also it's also not putting pressure on ourselves and just living every day with so much intention that eventually you see the world with different eyes, fresh eyes, and all of that. So I don't know, like that's what I've been doing. And I woke up the one day and I was like, I want to go to, I want to be back on YouTube and I want to live the good life. And I'd been living the good life. I won't even lie. I'd been living it, in fact, but I thought it would last. Like, I felt like, okay, this is too good to be true. So a week would go by, 2 weeks would go by, 3 weeks. And I was like, wow, God, you've actually renewed my mind, or you're renewing my mind every single day. Like how the Bible says his mercies are new every single day. His mercies, I almost want to say, have to be new, because I need that thing every single day. I need to be built up every day, guys, because I will lose it. Stephanie Eicher likes to say that you can never get to a place where you're complacent in your relationship with God, because you cannot get to a place where you're comfortable, where you're like, I got this. Because it takes one thing, it takes one thought. And with me, because I struggle with thoughts and all of that, it just takes that one thought that will take you right back to where you started. So I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying with this, but like, whatever, guys. Like, I don't know. I was trying to explain why I wasn't around, and I just started talking. That's where I've been. So yeah. But what I'll do now, this morning, I cleaned up my closet. I bought some stuff from Foschini, Mr. Price, and Superbalist this week. They arrived. So I'm going to do a bit of a try-on haul. Okay, first things first. This jean from Foschini. It's probably my favorite jean right now. And then the top is from Superbalist. And I think I like the combo. I got the shoes from MRP. I'll put them on the side so you guys can see them properly. But yeah, this is what it is. Feeling sassy. I feel like I actually got this entire outfit inspo from Octavia B. And I feel like doing Octavia. Like, you can't tell me anything. Okay, so I've kept the jean, but this is the other top I got from Superbalist. I don't know, I'm into these kind of tops. I think I like it. I think it's all good in the hood. Up next is this shirt dress, which I only got because I saw a lot of people on Instagram like wear it like this, where they tuck it in the one side and they'd have it open the other side, or they would wear it as a dress, like a normal dress, or they would have something underneath and wear it that way. But either way, I think, I don't know, I have a shirt dress like this actually, and I just didn't expect the material to be like this, so I might just return them. And up next, I've got this jean from Foschini, and then this top is from MRP. As you can see, the trend is still going on, whatever trend that is, but yeah. And then up next is this very cute, beautiful top from Mr. Price. I really like this top. I like the material. I also have one in white. I got a white one as well. I just love that it's short, and you'll see I'm a tucker inner. Like, I love tucking in my tops. I don't know. I think it just gives me a bit of shape. I don't know if that's even true, but I like this. I like what it's doing. I like... And then the last top, guys, this is from MRP, which is also my favorite top in this entire haul or try on. Wow, guys. MRP is coming through for the girlies. Yes, honey. This top is, it works. Ooh, yes. It's a good book though, you should read it. Outliers. is like finding 120 rand that you didn't know you had. It's so full still. Wow, God is good all the time. Yes. And then together with my Mr. Price order, I had bought these rings. So
you will also get a revelation that you are never trapped.